am here today with a Shelflove Crate unboxing, and this is a new YA science fiction fantasy box, and I actually am a vendor in this box. I'm a candle vendor for this box with my shop, The Bookish Flame, but I love fantasy and science fiction, and it was so awesome working with the owner that I wanted to purchase this box. So I opened it, but I have not looked inside yet. So here we go. So the box opens and says, "Your magical journey starts now." And there's a Shelflove Crate postcard, and you can follow them on Instagram. And it's just thanking you for your order. It says, "Your purchase made our day, and we hope this book and these goodies make yours. Thank you. Don't forget to share using your unboxing experience using the hashtag Shelflove Crate." So that is the beautiful design with that. And it's wrapped up super, super cute. I don't know if you can try and see without making it all fall out. It's wrapped up adorably, obviously with a lot of care and attention and love. And I do know, I don't know if the June box sold out. They now have, so you can order singles, and you can order month to month, I think 3-month and 6-month subscriptions. You can order a single box, which is my preference and what I did this time. You can also order a no book, just swag box, which is something I did because I ordered the June Fairy Loot and I suspected that the books would be the same, so I just ordered the swag version, so it's a little bit cheaper. So there's lots of different options for people out there with different budgets and things like that. So the postcard is totally rad. Okay, so there's a postcard, and it's an actual legit postcard here, people. Legit. Alright, and there's lots of little papers and stuff. I'm going to try not to make a mess because I also want to take a photo to post to Instagram later for this. So let me move some of the things around, and I usually like to look for the actual like card, but it looks like the card might be further down. So let me pull out some other more paper. So here we have a Shelflove Crate bookmark, and it says, it has a quote on it, and I think that's something they're going to be doing in all the boxes. It says, "I am a patron of love, people, not a harbinger of death, sheesh," and it's from The Best Kind of Magic. So there's the quote bookmark that comes with it. That postcard is really cool. I can't. It says, I can't read it. I don't know. It's from A Darker Shade of Magic, which is probably why I don't understand this bookmark. And that's because I haven't read that series yet, but it is on my list to buy, and I really want to read it soon. So I know there's got to be a card in here somewhere that says what everything is, and I just have to find it. Here it is. It's at the bottom, but I found it because I like to have the card first. And this is what happens when you do a live unboxing without having gone through the items first. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I have a headache today. I worked all day, but then I came home to 2 packages, so I'm going to do 2 videos, and I'm really tired, and I kind of feel like I'm dehydrated, but I really wanted to do this. So this was Witches and Matchmakers, and this theme here, this card on this side, I know that this was what they posted for the June box, and so the June box has to do with stormy weather ahead. But here is the card that I was looking for that would tell me everything that's in here, and there are so many amazing things in here. And not only that, but the companies that are in here, a couple of them I recognize right away, and I feel honored to be in a box with those companies because I'm fans of those companies too. So yeah, and funny, I didn't even keep one of these items, the items that I made for this box, I didn't even keep one for myself. So so now I'm getting one. Okay, so this is exclusive, the Darkling inspired tote bag by Miss Fee, and I love her designs. I think this pillow back here, the Dreamy the World pillow, is by her. I have another tote bag in the other room in my library that's by her. And it says, "In this moment, it was just he was just a boy, brilliant, blessed with too much power, burdened by eternity." And that's from Ruin and Rising. So it's a nice like canvas little mini tote bag, perfect for taking some books around. What else do we have in here? This is created by my company, The Bookish Flame, and it is a Bellatrix candle that I created just for this box. and we collaborated on the scent together. And the scent, if you are wondering, because it doesn't say anywhere, is frankincense and myrrh. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. So, and it smells like fall to me, so I probably won't burn it anytime soon. It's a gray color, 100% soy, vegan soy wax. I like it. And I swear, some candle scents, like making my own candles now for like the last 7 or 8 months or whatever, I swear a lot of candle scents like get better over time. And I love it. And it's going on my Harry Potter shelf until I decide to burn it. I don't even know if I'll decide to burn it, because maybe I'll never make another one. And then what? You know, like, then what do I do? So, the bookmark that I showed you earlier says as Travars, and it's by, I don't know how to say their name. I've ordered bookmarks from them before. It'll be in the comments below, and they are Austrian, I believe. So they make some awesome bookmarks. I have a Summoner, Sun Summoner, and a Darkling bookmark by this company, and like, I just don't want to butcher the name. Zwischensiedlich? No idea. I took French, and even that's a little rusty, so I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but like I said, it'll be tagged in the comments below, and I'm really sorry for butchering your company's name. Let's see what else is in here. There is a Magic notebook, and that is this, by Sonia Cavallini Illustrations, and I'm going to open it up because it's in some wrapping. So that's what you hear me doing. And it is, oh, it's got a cute little thank you card in there as well. Bonus! Love that. Because I totally use that when people include coupons for future orders and stuff in with their items. So it says Magic, and it is a little notebook. It's just lined. I usually use stuff like this actually for candle stuff. So that's kind of cool. What else in here? Oh, that's cute. Handcrafted pencil wand by Coven, like witch's coven. I think that's how you pronounce that. By Coven Creations. Sorry, it does not get more real on this. And when I have a headache like this, I can't even like think straight, and I'm not even kidding. Like, I was talking to somebody, and I teach language arts, and my kids don't always have the best grammar. I actually used the word "tooken" today. I corrected myself right away because I was like, "tooken," I mean taken. So like when I have a headache, it's kind of like all bets are off. So this is super cool. Like, that's just awesome. I love it. I think that's so cool. Okay, what else? I see an item in here that I really want to get to, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Oh, the postcard that I showed you earlier, this postcard is Toil and Trouble, and it was designed by Amethyst Raven Art. This is dark chocolate peppermint with cocoa butter bar soap by Three Sisters Apothecary. Cute. So cute. The box is so cute. Okay, I gotta smell this. This actually reminds me, my brightest witch candle is chocolate frogs and peppermint. Oh, it smells so good. And I love handcrafted soap. My mom and I, especially in the fall and like around Christmas time, we are totally like those people who go to a ton of craft shows. And out by us, within like an hour and a half time, we have huge craft shows. Like, we have one that's called Christmas in the Woods, and it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. There's like all these little mini log cabins, and there's crafters in the mini log cabins, and it's really cool. And we've gone, like, my mom and I just love to do that, and that kind of stuff always makes me think of that. Let me see if I got everything. I got the tote bag, the candle, the bookmark, the notebook, the soap, the handcrafted pencil. Oh, the soap was by, it says at Soap Cauldron, even though it says Three Sisters Apothecary on the front. I guess maybe the Soap Cauldron is their actual website, is www.soapcauldron, and they're on Instagram, it looks like. And the Toil and Trouble postcard, and actually, wait a second. Wait a cotton pickin' second. There's another item in here, but I don't see, where's it listed? Is it not listed on here? I'll figure it out. I'm a little slow sometimes. So, there's a book sleeve on the book that says happy and love every day, and it says love and happy and smile. So there's a book sleeve, but I'm looking and like I don't see it listed on here, but sometimes when I'm doing these things off the cuff like this, I miss things. So yeah, I'll ask about that. So the book is, and there's more goodies wrapped in with the book. This is a long video because sometimes these like live unboxings, because I'm thinking, seem to take a little bit longer. Let me know if you see smoke coming out of my ears. Okay, this has a signed book plate, and the book is called The Best Kind of Magic by Crystal Cestari. And look at the cover, it's so cute. She can see everyone's perfect match except her own. So it's like magic, but I think it's a little bit contemporary, and I really like books like this because I haven't read it obviously, but I think it's in the same vein as like Dreamology, The Love That's With the World, and I love stories like that. I just ordered A Million Junes the other day, and I can't wait for that to come. And Literally by Lucy Keating, her new book. Oh, I love, like, I don't really care for contemporary. It's not my first choice, but I like contemporary with a twist. I find very enjoyable. So let's read this. It says, "Hello, Shelflove readers. I am crazy thrilled to have The Best Kind of Magic be part of this enchanting debut box. When I first had the idea for a magical matchmaker who could actually see true love, I wondered what it'd be like to see people's soulmates. Would life be a non-stop romantic comedy, or would the constant swell of perfectly paired couples get old? I felt like it would be a little bit of both, and thus Amber Sand's salty but sweet persona was born. Amber's struggle between fate and free will have mirrored my own at times. Our own lives, Are our lives set in stone, or can there be multiple paths to a happily ever after? In the end, Amber's steadfast belief in love has helped guide me, and I hope her visions bring you happiness too, and happy reading." So, and there's a signed bookplate, which I always put in the book, like, right away. So, super, super cute. It takes place in Chicago, I know that for sure. I want to make sure I didn't leave anything in, because believe it or not, I've done that before, and that's just, like, you know, silly when I do that. Because then I think, like, one time I missed a ring in a box. I didn't even think I included the fact that I missed it in the video. Alright, last thing. To read the rest of the postcard, like the postcard that lists all the items. Amber Sand hails from a long line of powerful witches, but apparently the witch gene decided to skip her generation. She can't cast spells or brew potions, however she has abilities of her own. Amber Sand is a matchmaker. She can see people's soulmate just by looking into someone's eyes. I wish. Can I meet Amber? Because I'd really like to know. I'm just saying. Well, everyone's except her own. The Best Kind of Magic is a story about falling in love against your own better judgment. It will have you laughing, crying, and swooning in no time. Plus, it doesn't hurt that our leading lady is super funny and relatable. And without further ado, happy reading. With love, the Shelflove team. And then it says flip over for next month's theme reveal. And like I said, this was Shelflove Crate, and this was their debut box, which was Witches and Matchmakers, and I think it's amazing. They are sticking with science fiction and fantasy young adult is their main genre, and then the books will stem from that. And as you can see, the first book is not like a hardcore fantasy or science fiction book. It's kind of like contemporary with a fantastical twist. And I am looking forward to reading it. I think next month I might be reading, actually by the time this video is posted, it will be next month. But I think I'm planning on reading some standalone books, or like first in a series. Just because, I don't know, just because. So this was my first ever, and the first ever, Shelflove Crate box, May 2017, which was Witches and Matchmakers. And I think it was amazing. So you can, I am not a rep for this. As you know, I was a vendor in the box. But there are, you know, month-to-month option, 3-month, 6-month. You can also, I don't know if you can pay for the whole month or not, but you can buy a Just Swag No Book box, which is a little bit cheaper. You can buy a single purchase box, which is what I like to do, because I like to buy based on what I think the book is. And I also, you know, like to buy different boxes and explore different things. And I'm, you know, kind of weird with things automatically being charged to like credit cards and stuff like that. But that's just because I'm a little old school. All right, no judgments here. Just a little old-fashioned. So this was Shelflove Crate, Witches and Matchmakers, and I think it was really awesome. So check out the description below for the vendor names and Instagram tags or whatever, where you can find these wonderful vendors, myself included. In the meanwhile, happy reading and happy writing.